What's good, people? How are you doing? What's good? What's good? Uh, yeah, what's good? How are you doing? So, quick recap, yeah? Last week has been hashtag Hell Week for me for so many reasons. For so many reasons. One is because, um, majorly, I just had a lot of things going on, and yeah, it was a bit overwhelming. Overwhelming. Okay, anyways, yeah, that aside, we're back. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the point, like, behind the word consistency, yeah. It's not necessarily you doing something every day. It's more of you, like, returning to, like, as long as you are doing that thing, there's a consistency attached to it. But then again, that doesn't mean you should now start something and go to the next year before you do it again. I feel like consistency, it comes in levels. Yeah, there are some things that you need to be consistent with daily, and there are some other things that you just need to be consistent with. Yeah, monthly, weekly, depends on you and depends on what it is you want to do. So yeah, that's not the topic for today. I digress. Now, let's get to the topic of today. Talking about your art, talking about your art. As you all know, this channel is majorly for artists of all kinds, of all kinds, of all kind. Anyone, artists of all kinds, yeah. And yeah, if there's one thing I know about artists, yeah, or well, the people that I know, we tend to keep to ourselves. Most of us are introverted, and honestly, I've met some interesting extrovert artists. Like, they are amazing. But yeah, but most of us are introverted, like me too. We don't really go out. We don't really talk to people. We just like our space, and we like we follow this rule of, since we're artists, we make our art speak for us. We talk through our art. But then I feel like that's a lie. That's just an excuse for you to not talk to people because we hate people. Okay, nah, hate is a strong word. We don't hate people. We don't hate people. But yeah, sometimes some people just don't like talking to people. Like, they just don't like it. But anyways, I am here to let you know that you need to talk about your art, and therefore talking about yourself. And yeah, I'm just going to drop 3 reasons why you need to talk about your art, and you can get out of here. You can go and start talking about your art, and doing the other things. Yeah. So the first reason why you should talk about your art, number one, is that honestly, people want to know the person behind the art. People want to know the person. And have you ever had that, have you ever had this conversation where you see a particular artwork and you're like, who is this person? Why would this person create this kind of thing? What is going through this person's head? Like, who are you? Why are you creating this? It might be something really cute, and it might also be something really dark, and you're like, I wonder how this person is in real life, yeah. But then the funny thing is that there are actually some artists that draw horror, but when you see them in real life, they are actually very cute. And I'm not talking about just females here. I'm talking about even guys. Like, they are very nice people. They are very cool, calm, and everything. And some of them are really extroverted. And there are some people that write really cute things. And bruh, yeah, you get my point. So talking about your art is one way of letting the world in, like, into your own world, letting them know you get. So when you talk about your art, you let people know you get people have an idea, like, they get to know you more. And especially in this particular age and time where people are bent on building communities, like, that's what matters today. It's not really how famous you are or anything. It's just, community, us knowing each other. Okay, what do I know about this person? Can I trust this person? Oh, you are in the arts community. Oh, you're my brother. Oh, you are in the music community. You're my brother. Like, you get. So when you talk about your art, it makes people know you beyond just the art. There are a couple of people I follow, not just because their art is good. And I'm not saying the art is bad, but I'm just saying, like, it's not just because of the art, but because I know the people behind the art. So that's one way of talking about it, and it's not that hard, honestly. You can So many people feel lazy these days to write something in their caption, and honestly, I'm one of them. But then sometimes I actually write some cool captions, just to let people in. You create a piece of work instead of writing potato as the caption. I don't know why you would write potato as the caption, but then, like, you can just write, oh, I was actually eating and I got this idea for this, and I remember watching World of Warcraft, blah 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 blah, and I decided to make this concept, and here it is. Like, it gives people a view of how you think. You get my point. I know you do. I know you do. Now, to the next reason why you need to talk about your art here is that people are looking for you. Mm-hmm. People are looking for you. Whether you know it or not, people are looking for you. And talking about your art is one way of them finding you. If I don't know what you do, I can't, commission you, or I can't bring opportunities that fall in that line to you if I don't know what you do. So talking about your art helps people around you know that, okay, this is what you do. And when the opportunity for that thing comes up in their own lives, they can actually refer to you. They can actually refer people to you. They can, recommend you to other people, because they know that, oh, this is what my guy does. This is what, my friend does. But if you don't talk about it, everybody's just sitting, we're all chilling, everybody's quiet. Like, you're not going anywhere, bro. You aren't going anywhere. So, let's talk about your art. Nobody's going to beat you, bro. Nobody's going to beat you. Just be free. And I'm not saying necessarily you have to talk physically. You don't have to, like, talk physically and be like, oh, I do this, I do that, I do that. No, 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 no. I mean, we have social media, and social media it's actually beautiful. For the past couple of weeks, yeah, for the past couple of weeks, I've been, diving into it. It sounds as if I'm just hearing, what social media is, but no, like, I just finally decided that, you know what, I'm going to take this thing serious. I'm going to, start posting more, communicating with more people, and actually, it's actually nice. It's nice. So, go online, search for. See, when you start talking about yourself, and the way social media works is that what they see that you do, or what they see that you talk about most, they recommend things surrounding that to you. And I think you can always use it to your advantage, because you can use it to build a community. You can use it to rather find your community. So, for example, as an artist, if you post concept art, you will notice Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, I said Pinterest, ArtStation, like, they'll start recommending things that fall in the concept art world to you. And they'll start recommending friends in that line. And when you start meeting people, just message, hi, how are you doing? I like your work. This. And funny enough, people are nice. You might be thinking, oh, what if I message this person and this person snubs me? Still message them, but be nice. Be nice. Be nice. And to your surprise, many people would actually, well, a couple of people will actually respond, because everybody's busy. But yeah. So that's that. People are looking for you. People are looking for your services. So when you learn to talk about them, when you talk about them, trust me, they will find you. they will find you, they will pay whatever you are, charging. And come on, you got this. Now, lastly, wait, let me check my notes. 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 Yes, 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 yes. When you talk about your art, this is actually this is actually my favorite point out of everything. This is my favorite point out of everything. When you talk about your art, it builds your confidence. So when you talk about your art, it builds your confidence. What do I mean? What do I mean? Tell you, what do you mean? What do I mean? Yeah. Okay. So talking about your art, let me just give you an example of my own experience. Yeah. So when I started art here, I didn't necessarily used to talk about my art. I Like I said, introvert. I don't really, you know, talk like that. So I just draw, and people come around and be like, oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is so cool. Oh wow, can you draw me? No, like all those kind of things. And I'm just like, I'm usually like, oh, thank you, or I'm like, man, I don't like it. Yeah. But my point is that when people see you doing what you do, and they're like, oh, this is so great, thank you so much, it gives you a certain joy. In as much as we as artists, we might want to deny it, that, man, I don't like it, this one, but still you're happy that somebody's appreciating your work. You cannot deny it. You're like, oh wow, thank you so much, this person actually thinks it's nice. Oh wow, thank you. Even though in one corner of your heart you hate it, you're like, so yeah. When you start talking about your art, it builds your confidence. It builds your confidence. In fact, take three, repeat after me. Repeat after me. This is me and you here. Repeat after me. Say, I am an artist. I am an artist. I'm an artist. Now you can make it more specific. You can, I'm a background artist. I'm a concept artist. I'm a comic book artist. Hello. I'm a comic book artist. So jokes apart, like when you start talking about your art, it builds you, like it does something to you that makes you professional and more confident. Because you do you know the confidence it takes to say, I do this thing, this is my thing. Yeah. So and when you start talking about your art, and people start seeing, your thought process, the way you create, or the way you created a piece, how it came together and everything, they get to understand that, oh, this person is not just doing this as, it's just a doodle. Even a doodle self, somebody can explain it in a way that even you just be. I have some sketches in my sketchbook that when I look at them, like the concept behind it, I'm just like, nice. And it's just a sketch. Now imagine explaining that sketch to people. So like when you talk about your art, it makes you more confident. It builds that professionalism in you. You can be able to stand that this is what I do, this is my career, this is my work. Because imagine somebody that is not confident in his work. Okay, imagine I'm talking to a client here, and the client wants me to, draw a 10-page comic book. And I'm like, hello, good afternoon. Yeah, so I draw comics, and I can draw, and I also, I color. So, and what's your rate? Um, uh, just, what, like, how much do, no, bruh. No, bruh. No. Of course, I don't think anybody would be that nervous or, theater artist here, thespian. But you get my point. When you get there, you dress up. Don't say because you're a comic book artist or you're an artist, you're not dressed anyhow. Like, pull up nice and be like, yo, good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. What's up? Shake hands. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, yo, man, I like your shoes. Those are damn. So like control that place because you're an artist. Like it is what you do. It is what you do. You cannot be nervous. You cannot be nervous. And that's one thing I recently discovered about myself when it comes to coloring comic books. But that's not the point of this video. When you talk about your art, it's like when you go out, you can be able to talk that, oh, I'm an artist. Therefore, there are so many myths that you cannot make money with art. You cannot do this if you're an artist. You cannot, you know enter certain rooms as an artist and all of that bullshit. When you build that confidence, trust me, you can walk inside any room. You can walk inside any room. You can walk inside any room and confidently speak. And like I say, you being an artist, you're not just there to draw. And that's what differentiates us from AI. Like you're not just there to, oh, give me this and you put it. No, you're a problem solver. You solve problems. If there is, okay, as concept artists, do you know the amount of thought process that goes into creating concept art? Like some concept artists, then they're supposed to be engineers. When you just think of it, you just like, guys, just go engineering, just go, because like the amount of problem solving. Okay, how is this arm and finger going to move? How are we going to do it? How are we going to build it? Like, so and there's a lot of demands for what you offer. So don't forget to talk about your work. And yeah, that is that. It builds your confidence. Now, I'm just going to drop a conclusion on what I think and how you can talk about your art generally. So number one way of talking about your art is drum roll. Yeah, social media. So social media is one marvelous platform. Is it a platform? Yeah, to share your work. So while sharing your work, you can add some personal touch to it. It's not every time you post something, maybe you draw a masquerade and you just write caption masquerade. Like, bruh, yeah, your work is cool, but come on, give me something more. And in as much as you think people don't read captions like that, they do. They do. And even though it's not caption, if it's an Instagram reel, TikTok shorts, all of those stuff, like add something personal that will make people know, oh, this is my person, this is my guy. And it's something I'm also working on, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So social media is one great way to start conversing with people. It is that how will I put it? That trial phase where you can DM people, message people, talk about things, enter discussions on forums, all of those things. We have Discord. Just talk with people, engage with the community before. And I feel like it really helps before you actually like enter into the society and actually start talking to people. When you build that confidence through social media first, then you can also go out. Don't say because I said social media first, you not just be on social media. No, you can like once in a while go out. Like go out, just invite a couple of friends. Hey guys, do you want to hang out? Let's just drink Coke. Okay, maybe not Coke, but let's just go out and discuss, just chill. Let's watch a movie, and after the movie, everybody just sits down. You just discuss. Hey. The funny thing is that I need to take my own advice. I honestly do need to take my own advice too. But I actually started following this advice last year. Yeah. And look at me. 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 So yeah. That is it. Thank you so much. Yeah. I hope with this few point of mine I've been able to confuse you and not convince you that talking about your art is it's great. It's great for you. It's good for you, honestly. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and what else? What else? What else? Share, share, share. You know, you have friends that need to hear this, need to hear me. So, share it. Yeah, I think that's all. That's all. That's all. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys, man. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Let me even share one testimony. So last week I spoke with somebody and the person was like, "Hey, I watched your videos," and the person was making references to some things that I said, and I'm like, "Damn, you guys actually watch my videos." So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to you all. Shout out to you all. Thank you so much. Even though my consistency in posting is not, it's not solid yet, but thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. See ya. Peace. 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 Peace.